Welcome to the Fellowship Style Stage. I'm here today with the lovely Carol Ritchie from Portsmouth, who's a freelance hairdresser, and she's going to show us and talk about what she's doing today and the techniques. Is that right?
Good morning, everyone.
Okay. Yeah, tell us about being a freelance first.
So, for being a freelancer, I've owned a couple of salons throughout the years, and then in 2017 sold my salon, and then converted my garage from home. And yeah, so I do freelancing from home as well as other things throughout.
Amazing. And I see that you've already preset.
Yeah, I've already gone through and done barrel curls, prepared the hair, and I've just split it into 4 sections just to make it a little bit easier from combing out on stage.
Okay. I also know that you like wedding hair.
I do.
Hair up.
Yeah, I do. I actually teach hair up courses for Matrix throughout the year, and I also do wedding hair, which I absolutely love doing, and also vintage hair. I worked at the Revival just recently and creating lots of wedding hair and vintage hair.
Vintage?
Yeah.
Great. So what are you showing us today?
So I've already coloured my model's hair throughout. I've gone in with a face framing, contouring technique. So I wanted to show you something a little bit sort of on the vintage, a little bit more modern, sort of Hollywood glam with a cross of a Bridget Bardot.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so I'll let you carry on and I'll just ask you lots and lots of questions if that's okay.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. So you talked about the contouring and the face framing. Is this with colour?
Yeah, so I used the Light Master with Bond throughout. Came around and did like the face framing section, and then I did balayage throughout the rest of the hair. Then I've gone through and used the new toners from Colour Sync. So keeping that sort of cool mushroom tones that is very popular, well, will be very popular as well this year with your clients in the salon.
Yeah, so is this one of the latest trends?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
So just keeping in contrast with that as well, keeping it cool. And again, contouring, like you would do with your makeup, be contouring the hair, getting your clients used to the whole sort of face shaping.
What we'll do then, if that's okay, we'll just show your colour technique on VT. So, trending. What would you say is trending for the forecast for autumn, winter? I know I've got Insecure, the reverse washing. What's that all about?
So yeah, within Matrix we do a product line called Insecure. We've got one that we use in salon, but we've also brought out a range, shampoo, conditioner and Insecure to use for the client to use at home. So you can do the reverse washes when you will spray, say, the mid-lengths and ends with your Insecure treatment,
Okay.
which is going to condition.
So is it like a dry shampoo?
No, this is like a spray, and then
Right.
it's like a treatment that you would spray on. And then it's a protein spray, so then you would shampoo the hair.
Yeah.
Obviously that on the mid-lengths and ends, and it's like the reverse of it. You put the treatment on the mid-lengths and ends, then shampoo, rinse, and then style.
So it saves time.
Yeah, it saves time. It's something you could use.
Okay.
They could spray it on overnight, leave it on overnight as well.
Yeah, and great for your colour clients.
Yeah, definitely for your colour clients.
Okay. So I know that you're an artist for Matrix.
Yes.
So do you want to tell us a bit about your journey? Because I know I've been told it's very interesting.
Well, I started back in, say, 2009 as an educator. And then I came on board as a red, so went round the country and had my own little team. Then went on to be a master craft, so gradually getting up through the ranks. And then went on as an artist. That came about after lockdown, or throughout lockdown.
Okay. Did lockdown affect you in a major way?
Yeah, To be fair, I literally threw myself into doing social media and TikTok.
Oh, wow, okay.
And doing lives. So for me, it was a saviour. So,
And life-changing if you're making decisions, I suppose, about
Yeah,
going from an educator to an artist.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But it sort of got my confidence up by doing all the lives and everything. I created also a charity page throughout lockdown too, and then I got the other artists from Matrix to come on
amazing.
and do lives with me, and then we raised money for the hair and beauty charity for the hairdressers.
Amazing. So can you just turn your model to camera and just explain exactly the technique that you're doing now and what you're doing?
Okay, so you can just see the colours going throughout there as well. So I've preset, I've used Amplify Mousse and Miracle 20 prior, so that was the heat protector. And now what I'm just doing is gently backcombing underneath and then using some of the height riser, which is like your backcombing in a bottle, I'd like to say, so it's your texture powder.
Yeah. Let me see. I like looking at products.
So then that just holds the waves together as well and just gives you that little bit of grit and hold. So just smoothing this out. So I'm aiming to go for, like I say, a Bridget Bardot with a twist, so that's why I'm putting a bit of a wave in there as well.
Okay. So I know with this style that there's quite a bit of prep to it, isn't there, with products and building them up and setting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot with Matrix products is I like to layer or cocktail. I love a cocktail. Yeah, and also I've used the dry shampoo as well. That's the Amplify dry shampoo, which is brilliant for just giving a bit of volume as well. So especially if the hair was a little bit soft, like it's a little bit soft now from having the colour. So this will just give it a little bit more grit too.
Okay. And as an educator, do you teach the balayage techniques and the face framing? What's
Yeah,
the things
you can
are
do.
you
Yeah, you
teaching?
can do. I mean, mainly I will teach the hair up courses. But yeah,
Okay.
I have taught the. Well, you can see. Taught the balayage courses as well. So there's different courses that run, but you know it covers all aspects of the balayage.
You're a busy lady then, aren't you?
Yeah.
So tell me about Evolve.
Oh, right. So Evolve, that's probably one of the biggest shows I've ever done, which was amazing. It was held up in Manchester, and we did a lot of preparation and stage training for it, and everyone was sort of involved in it as
So
well.
is this to do with your brand?
With Matrix, yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of preparation and work went into it. So I was on the hair off, and there was 4 of us on there. There was Terry Longdon and myself. We were a team.
Oh, I know Terry.
And Michael Convey and John Anthony. So we had to go against each other and create 2 styles within like 5 minutes. So very, very quick.
Wow.
And then we had to get all the crowd involved as well and sort of vote who was the winner. So we had an online vote as well as there. So me and Terry won both. So, so that was good.
Yeah, I've known Terry a long time. Okay, so you're creating something really, really soft there, but obviously it's got lots of texture to it.
Yeah, and hold.
Without even touching it, I can see what
see.
you're doing to create. So how long would this take you in the salon to do?
I'd probably allow myself sort of 45 minutes to an hour at the tops, depending on the length of the hair
Okay.
and thickness.
And then are we putting this up afterwards?
We're going to do like a half up, half
Half up, half down. Lovely.
and finish with a little accessory.
Okay. So how long have you been hairdressing, Carol?
Ooh.
I've been doing it a long time.
Yeah, I'd say 30 plus years, should we say that?
Wow.
Yeah, so
Snap.
literally is like my passion. Always wanted to be a hairdresser. Yeah, so it's one of those things that evolves, but I can safely say that I love my job. Hence I work Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, every
I think
day.
when you're passionate about it, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
It's not a job, is it?
No. And it's great when you're freelance as well because you can do that too. You know, you can move around.
Is that what you like about being freelance?
I do actually, yeah, because it's just a little bit more freedom. Obviously, when you have a salon, it's great, but
But you're
it's,
still working all the hours, if not more,
yeah, you are.
which is crazy.
I know.
Because every freelancer I talk to, they say the same.
Yeah,
They're working more hours, but it's the choice of when and where and what.
yeah, exactly.
Creating a great shape. And I see you're using 2 tools and you're only working with combs, you're not working with a brush.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I like this is great for just actually the finishing part, but these are great for the actual back combing
Backcombing.
too. Even though it's quite wide tooth.
So I'm going to just ask you something personal now. So have you got any hobbies other than hair?
Kayaking.
Kayaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got into kayaking in lockdown. I ended up buying a kayak, and then I've ended up buying a van.
Oh, wow.
And I'm converting a little camper van as well to hold the kayak.
Wow.
So,
Dangerous.
yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. I can manage
No,
it.
it's
all right.
great.
But I think lockdown got people to do lots of different things, and that.
Yeah. I know from my point of view, I think coming out of lockdown, I wanted to do something for me
Yeah.
and not just all about hair. So, yeah. A lot of people have took up hobbies. It's normally the gym or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever said kayaking to me.
But it's just that whole outdoor thing as well.
Yeah. Exciting.
So I'm just building up the shape around the side, and then also that accentuates the face frame too.
So just tell me about your setting technique. Did you roller it or did you use tongs or?
Yeah, I use the hot tool bar,
Okay.
which is like 25 mil.
Yeah.
And then, literally just in a horizontal direction. So keeping it all the same way.
And on the sides, did you take it backwards, forwards? I mean, I'm looking at the way that it's set.
Yeah, just on the sides was backwards,
Okay.
because I just wanted to show off around the face area.
Face framing.
Yeah.
Colour looks beautiful.
It's very, very soft, the colour, isn't it?
Yeah, natural.
Yeah.
So tell me more. Did you say mushroom?
Yeah, so we were going for, the trend is going to be mushroom, cool, those beigey tones, earthy
Yeah.
tones. So yeah, just to try and keep it a little bit on the lines of that. Not too strong, so we didn't want to go full on with it. But after I did the balayage technique, I went in and toned it. So I kept it light around the face frame with the 9.
Yep.
And then I colour melted it, so I went in with the 6, the 7, and the 9 to the ends.
Okay.
So deeper at the root.
That's beautiful. And from where I'm standing, it looks really quite shiny.
Really
Are the
shiny.
conditions lovely?
Yeah. Just going to tip your head back if that's okay.
So do you have any team working for you, or are you solely on your own?
Just on my own now.
Okay.
Yeah, the last salon I had was like a 12-seater salon with beauty.
Oh, wow,
So,
did
yeah.
you? So you've actually been there.
Yeah, twice. So yeah, now I'm quite happy being me.
Doing your thing.
Yeah.
I'll stop talking for a moment just so you can concentrate.
How are we doing for time? You all right?
Now, she looks as though she's got twice as much hair.
Yeah.
You
she
just
does,
doing
doesn't
that.
she? And I don't want it to be too like classic, so I'm just giving it a little bit of. Let just see the colours then just picking up through.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. I can see the Bridget Bardot coming through now.
Bridget Bardot theme.
Why Bridget Bardot? What was that look?
I think because I've just come out of doing the Goodwood Revival, so I wanted to do the sort of, you know, the 60s,
back.
yeah, that sort of theme. And I do love the Hollywood wave. I just think it's just classic. And 2023, on the bridal side, it is Hollywood waves still in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to take us through to next year then?
Yeah, and the ponytails as well. That's still going to be in.
I mean, weddings now, people really are, the hairdresser is so important, isn't it?
Yeah.
More so now, people are really going for it, aren't they, after lockdown?
Yeah. I mean, I think as well, because so many people's weddings were cancelled,
That's right.
it's just such a major thing.
I know. I've been travelling abroad.
Have you?
Yeah, do you do much travelling?
Holidays?
For work?
Oh, no. Not yet.
Or
no.
as an educator?
No, not only sort of around the country. So, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going, Manchester, Bolton, not as glamorous. Devon.
Oh, still great.
Yeah.
I like to travel, so.
Okay, just turn that round so you can see.
So we're not far finishing off now. It's beautiful.
Okay.
So these as well. I use these, are great, aren't they? Leaving no lines in the hair.
I know, they're great for that. Okay, just,
I can see the colour coming through at the front, the face framing.
yeah.
So when you're creating a colour for somebody's hair, do you always think of like the end result in the styling? Do you think about what you're going to... Does that come first or does the colour come first? It's a bit like the chicken and the hen, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously the face shape as well is a massive thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and when you're doing your consultation, you can talk through with your client that as well. But yeah, definitely the styles. I mean, obviously you've got styles that are coming out now, the wolf cuts and, you know, that type of thing. So it's all very layered and you can pick out the colours that way as well.
Yeah. Just move this out of your way.
Yeah, thank you.
So you've literally backcombed the root
Yeah.
and then you're just softly pulling it back over the crown that you've just backcombed to give
so-
the lift.
Yeah, so we can just do that there. I'm going to
Yeah.
just gently pin that into place. I just want to make that colour pop out and keep it soft. I'll come back round and do this side.
You're okay. I'm here to help as
Thank
well,
you.
assistant. See, it looks so much brighter now, doesn't it, at the sides, pulling them back?
Okay.
So tell me about your involvement with the fellowship. When did you join?
I've recently joined this year,
Okay.
so yeah, I'm
Are
obviously.
you enjoying being a member?
Yeah, because there's so many things going on as well. Again, as well for being freelance, because I thought you could only be part of it if you were salon owners. But obviously, being a freelancer, you can do that as well.
We
so-
embrace hairstylists
Yes.
from wherever, you know. If you're creative, it doesn't mean that you're just going to come from a salon.
The Pro Hair Tape, I'm just going to use the clear. So this sticks to itself and not to the hair, but it just holds it securely. And then I'm going to finish with a little accessory as well. So then I can just pinch and pull, and it's all about being, it doesn't have to be neat. It's,
Yeah, so you've got like that undone look.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, that was simple. Quick and simple.
Yeah. And then we'll just put a little accessory just down on that.
And you look like you've got 3 times as much hair.
just switch you around that way.
That's great. And when you're happy with it, if you take the gown off, we'll show her off to everybody.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Okay, if you want to stand up and just face the... That's it. And turn around very slowly. Look amazing. Beautiful. Well done, Carol.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody watching. And we'll see you on the next Style Stage.